Here with Jason Loyd down at the Scholastic Duals. Jason, how many years have you been coming down to Florida for this?
So we started 2017, started off most of our national tournaments, so 2018 was the first time that we introduced the women's division for the AU National Scholastic Duals. That's been going on, the Disney Duals, if people call it, for since '96. So probably 7 years, 8 years.
And this year, how many teams have you brought down?
So us personally, so we have an official districts team in which girls go and compete at AU Girls State. They earn their spot, only the all-star get an invite, and then we fill the team after that. We have 5 teams for our official district team, and then the boys side, they ended up building 2 other ragtag teams that help support as well. So we have 7 Iowa teams down here for girls.
Very good. So somewhere in the neighborhood of 90 Iowa girls down here at
almost 100,
Florida.
Almost 100 girls from Iowa down here going to battle it out for 3 days on the mat.
So the Iowa philosophy, we talk about this a lot, but could you tell everybody what your philosophy is with girls and being on the mat?
Yeah, so I had 2 sons. One was extremely talented. The other one had to work his tail off. When he was given an opportunity, he improved on the mat, and so that always stuck with me. So when I had the opportunity to, kind of steer the ship for the girls, we have a no girls left behind philosophy to where we absolutely go all in, support every athlete we can possibly afford to support, and give them that opportunity, that mat time, so then they can grow and succeed later on.
Good. So this new trip down to Fort Lauderdale, second year we've been down here. We're at the Plunge Resort. What do you like about this trip in comparison to the other one?
Yeah, so everybody called it the Disney Duals, and then AU National, as in the organization, all sports, they ended up kind of running out of venue space in Orlando to where volleyball now has over 10,000 10,000 teams of girls for volleyball. So they kind of gobbled up a lot of the venue space, moving the event here in Fort Lauderdale. And I actually enjoy Fort Lauderdale. We have kind of like the South Beach experience, and it's I don't want to say adult, but it's kind of like older thinking as far as girls and maturity wise. We're on the beach every day. They've already had 2 beach workouts, which they love. We did a sunrise splash out in the ocean. There's one of the biggest shopping malls down here. There's fan boats, parasailing, all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot to do in Fort Lauderdale, and it's definitely a different vibe. And the girls always loved beach day. It was always their favorite when we would go to Daytona after the competition. So now they get beach day every day.